spot to vacation, eh?
Caraca, mané, que jogão, mané.
You will receive our most sacred body.
It begins now.
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different. It
Caraca.
has to.
Aí, sinistrão, mané.
Hi everyone, I'm Yasuhiro Anpo, director of Resident Evil 4.
And I'm Yoshiaki Hirabayashi, producer of Resident Evil 4. This title is a reimagining of Resident Evil 4, based on the original 2005 release. Similar to other titles in the series, we are carefully preserving what makes the original title special, while updating it with modern flourishes for everyone to enjoy when it launches in 2023. Today, we'll reintroduce a bit of the game's story.
Resident Evil 4 is set 6 years after the events in Raccoon City, depicted in Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. The main character of the game, Leon S. Kennedy, survived the Raccoon City incident and was assigned as an agent directly under the President of the United States. Leon is dispatched to a quiet village in Europe as part of a mission to rescue the kidnapped daughter of the President. You might notice Leon is much more mature and fearless due to his past experiences. The Ganado, the main enemies of this game, wait for him. The experience of being attacked by hordes of crazed Ganado is truly an iconic moment from Resident Evil. In order to truly bring out the concept of terror of people controlled by madness, the Ganado have been completely redesigned.
Caraca, foram inteiramente redesenhados.
Let's take a closer look at the game itself.
Caraca, vamos ver o jogo mais de perto.
The over-the-shoulder camera returns, of course.
Caraca, vai ser de noite, mané. Aí,
Leon arrives at a
linda.
dense and dangerous forest.
Ó, que jogo lindo.
We want to nail the feeling of loneliness and fear of not knowing what lies ahead, even more so than the original. Of course, there will also be thrilling battles. People that played the recent Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 should find this familiar. Look forward to future announcements, where we'll have more information on the game.
Salve, Arthur Rocha.
Resident Evil 4
Aí,
is being
Resident
developed
Evil
for
4 vai estar
PlayStation
Mac.
5, Xbox Series
E vai
X, Series
e na
S,
Steam?
and PC. The release date will be March 24th, 2023.
Caraca, mano. Que jogaço.
We are aiming to create a Resident Evil 4 that everyone can enjoy, so please look forward to it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Caraca, esse jogo vai parar o mundo gamer. Vai, pô, vai ser top, mano. O muito vai vir carão, vai vir uns 300 pila. Aí fica
Games are
difícil.
currently in development. For those that can't wait for the release, check out the following games.
Ué, vai ganhar nova DLC? Resident Evil 7. Ah, Resident Evil 7 é um jogo muito sombrio também, um jogo bem sujo, ó. Maneirinho. Vou baixar pro miserável, que eu zerei. Pô, 300 pila, vai vir uns 300, 350 pila. Ah, esse aí eu zerei hoje. Zerei hoje esse Resident Evil. Ainda falta zerar com a Claire ainda, mas eu zerei hoje. Mas é maneiro. Ah, esse aí também zerei, esse eu zerei, é maneiro pra caramba também, gostei muito desse Resident Evil. Bravo, tá?
Resident Evil
Resident
7,
Evil,
which
não,
brought the
pá.
series back to its survival horror roots, and the reimagining of classic titles Resident Evil 2 and Resident
Tá, Duda,
Evil
a franquia
3.
é muito grande, mano.
These three titles, built with RE Engine, return with current-gen features including support for 4K, high frame rate, and ray tracing, as well as 3D audio for an even more immersive experience. These titles are available for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and Series S beginning today.
A partir de hoje.
In addition, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One players can enjoy a free digital upgrade to current gen via the Digital Upgrade Program and Smart Delivery.
E olha que eu não tenho console, só
For
tenho.
PC users, an update patch will be available on
Só
the
tenho
same
PC,
date.
eu não gosto de console não.
For
Console é
newcomers
muito-
and veterans of survival horror alike, we hope you enjoyed the immersion these new
Cara, eu acho que se eu ganho
versions offer.
PS5 eu vendo, mano. Vendo.
Welcome to the family. That's all for today's announcements. Thank you.
That wraps up today's show. We hope you're as excited as we are about some of our upcoming games. Thank you to everyone, new and old fans alike, for tuning in. We look forward to sharing more updates with you soon.
Caraca, maneiro, mano. Aí, Resident Evil 4 ficou, ó, tá lindo. Pô, não sei nem o que falar desse jogo, mano. Tem nem o que falar desse jogo, realmente. O jogo tá muito lindo mesmo. Capcom Showcase vai começar daqui a meia hora. Vamos estar em live ainda. Esqueça tudo, Arthur. Esqueça tudo. Receba. Receba, meu amigo. Receba. Esqueça tudo. É a Capcom Showcase. Esqueça tudo, é a Capcom Showcase, vai começar daqui a 28 minutos. Caraca, passou o trailer do Resident Evil 4, os caras mostraram o jogo mais de perto. O jogo tá lindo, que jogo lindo, que jogo bonito. O Resident Evil 2 Remake e o Resident Evil 3 Remake ficou muito bonito, mas pô, o 4, ó, vou te falar uma coisa. Resident Evil 8 também é bonitão, mano. Até o 7 eu acho bonito. O 7, o 8, o 2, o 3, são tudo bonito.
Classificação 18 anos.
There's nothing to fear.
Where's Rose? She's everything to me.
I think it's time you left things in my hands. Go on, rest now.
Pô, não, eu vou baixar esse, eu não zerei ainda, o Village. REMAKE?
Suffering defeat after defeat. That man's body was reaching its
REMAKE,
limit,
não é?
breaking down. But he couldn't die yet. The man had a job that must be done.
REMAKE.
To defeat his twin brother.
You got some pretty big cojones for coming back. Just don't know when to give up.
If you want it, then you'll have to take it. But you already knew that.
Nero is my son. If that's your brother, he's your father. Now he needs an ass kicking, but I can't have you go kill your own man. This it. Right?
Bonito também esse The REMAKE 5. Jogo bonito também. Gráfico, jogabilidade. Apesar de todos os The REMAKE são bons, né, cara? Apesar de eu nunca ter jogado o 4. Esse aí eu acho que eu joguei, mas o 4 eu não joguei não. O 3 eu joguei também, Play 2.
Fine. Go by myself.
Virgil é brabo. Eu acho que eu gosto mais do Virgil do que do Dante. Acho que o Virgil é mais maneiro.
That last shred of humanity that you still had, you just lost it.
Ai, vou baixar esse jogo. Que bravo. Você tá vendo esse vídeo?
No hard feelings, guys, but this is my gig.
Caraca.
Trust me, now.
Ai, doido. Ai, vou ter que baixar esse jogo.
Too much for you.
Não tem que baixar. Gostei do jogo. Ah, até você conseguir essas armas que ele tá mostrando aí. Demora, mano. Até eu conseguir essas armas aí, eu tô morto. Essas espadas aí, esses poderes, sinistros.
We are one and the same, you and I. You've lost me, and I've lost you.
Se Resident Evil Reverso, eu não ligado como é que é não, nem sei.
By that one feeling. I must go. Lose it completely.
That day, if our positions were switched, would our fates be different? Would I have your life and you mine?
To see one's justice through, a man must fight for it, even if the one who stands before him is his kin. The brothers of blood disagree on the very reason of their existence. They must fight.
Time to finish this, Virgil.
Let's settle this. Dante.
Essa é especial edition. Jogos assim você chegava ou não.
Our world is not headed for disaster, as you say. The Exalted One's awakening is simply the first step towards the birth of a brand new world. Everything will be destroyed to be born anew.
We're going to finish the work that Red started. We won't let you awaken it.
I get it that you want to protect Ratha.
but all you're doing is making him suffer. Ratha here is the one paying the price for your selfish obsession with the Nergigante. Let's go, Rathy! Fire!
It may be impossible to save the world without Ratha's help.
Bonds of friendship between riders and hunters. Looks like the children really are our future.
Sukino!
Understood!
I won't miss!
Time to put our kinship to the test!
This is where it all ends.
Objection! I will become a lawyer. I have to.
The defense demands its right to a cross-examination. Your testimony completely contradicts the facts.
Objection! The Nipponese are a truly fascinating breed. My lord, with all due respect, this is an outrage! The prosecution refuses to accept this decision.
Now, let us engage in the art of deduction. Mr. Naruhodo. So everyone, let us begin. Pollock Sholmes is proud to present his logic and reasoning spectacular.
Hold it! Susato Mikotoba, judicial assistant to the defense. It really is a dream come true.
I have faith in you, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, as a lawyer and as a friend. A Japanese man's katana is his soul. This blade shows me where I need to go, and cuts down anything that's in my way.
The tea's brewed, and I have some freshly baked biscuits as well. Iris Wilson is proud to present her logic and reasoning spectacular.
I begin to think, Wilson, that there is more to this case than that which we have observed. Indeed, that there may be another part to this story that we are yet to discover.
Objection!
The original courtroom adventure is back. Bigger and bolder than ever before. Join rookie attorney Phoenix Wright as you solve intriguing and intricate cases and protect your innocent clients from false accusations. Unreliable witnesses work relentlessly to stack the deck against you.
Hold it!
Turn the tables around. See through their lies and call them out.
Esse cara é do...
Objection!
Daquela série Zatibel, outro carinha. Ah, esse cara é esse cara do Zatibel.
Face off against a trio of prosecutors, each of whom are cunning and fearsome in their own right.
Take that!
Experience a battle of wits unlike any other. Uncover the truth and save the day.
Trilogy, na verdade. realista. Não sei que jogo que é, mas tá realista o gráfico. Ultimamente, acho que daqui pra frente os jogos vão ser tudo assim. Não vai ter jogos... A não sei se tem jogos que são animação, entendeu? Mas mesmo assim os gráficos são bonitos, tipo Fortnite. Esse aqui era Dead Space. Dead Space 4. Mas Dead Space não é da Capcom. Pô, não sou muito fã de jogo futurístico assim não, mas depende muito. Se tiver uma intro maneira, um jogo, uma história maneira, eu jogo. Mas não tô chegado não. Igual os Call of Duty que estão lançando.
What is that?
Quer dizer, já lançaram, né? O Black Ops 3, o Black Ops 4 e Advanced Warfare e o Infinite Warfare. São jogos pra mim que são, sei lá, armas futurísticas. Meio estranho, sei lá. Maneiro o jogo. Tava confirmado também pra lançar o Street Fighter novo. Eu não sei qual é a numeração. Mas é um Street Fighter novo aqui. Acho que esse aí é esse aí mesmo. Eu vi ali na parede ali. Ah, é esse aí mesmo.
When you go looking for strength, it's not like a game. This journey doesn't have a real ending.
Caraca, o Street Fighter é bem realístico, hein?
Okay then, you ready to begin?
Daquele gráfico
You want to start off on the right foot in this city. Hit the streets.
Yeah, hey there, I do this. Never feel loose. And when I get up in the game, y'all be improved. A real problem, but I solve them on face proof. And if you think I'm going forward, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, we spin, boy. Or dance aside, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk. And I put on for my city from the intro. Fight!
Ah, é, faz uma chuli. Discord mais tarde, meu nobre. Depois, meu nobre. Tô na livezinha, vou ver o que a Capcom vai anunciar sobre o R4 Remake, meu parceiro.
The top player is in.
Ready to have some fun?
Ready?
This will be a good fight.
Mas jogão, caralho. Vou jogar totalmente Street Fighter, mano. Street Fighter 6. Jogaço. PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X e S e Steam.
Hello, viewers. I am Ivy, the android. I'd like to share today's dinosaur forecast. A dinosaur outbreak will soon occur. Residents in the affected area have been evacuated, and a team of exo-fighters has been dispatched. A vortex warning has been issued. Please remain indoors.
Making sense of this situation.
You've been living planning to keep the records for 2 years.
All I wanted was to be IBS's top pilot.
IBS's latest dinosaur forecasts and exosuit technology were able to keep human casualties to zero.
Hashtag Capcom Showcase.
Exosuit development is proceeding under the guidance of the next-gen AI, Leviathan. Meanwhile, IBS continues to recruit candidates to become new exo-fighters, humanity's greatest hope.
Exoprimal.
Another exo-fighter recruit, right? Welcome to IBS.
2023 vai lançar no mesmo ano que o Resident Evil 4 Remake. Querer mesmo, tá?
I present the Hunter from Komura.
Humble greetings.
All right, everyone.
Please don't. Here, I'm merely a quest receptionist.
Something odious. Up there!
Daqui a 3 minutos, daqui a pouco. Não tem esse jogo. Esse jogo deve ser pro público. Aí, isso matou. Mighty Warriors. Vai. A gente vai ter 2 sim, mas... Museu... Tem gente que gosta de jogar esses jogos mais antigos. Começar o evento tão aguardado por todos para saber as notícias do Resident Evil 4 Remake.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Capcom Showcase, where we'll share exciting new updates on our upcoming games. We have some surprises in store, and hope you enjoy the show. Let's begin.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ryozo Tsujimoto, producer of the Monster Hunter series. Thank you for tuning in to today's Capcom Showcase. We're excited to bring you the latest info on Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, which will finally be released at the end of this month. To kick things off, we've got a brand new trailer to show you. Let's take a look.
You look like you still got that fire inside you, old Gallius.
You do as well, good elder. What do you say?
Full steam ahead.
Taste my fury!
Take this!
First, let me introduce a returning locale. The jungle area that debuted in the second generation of Monster Hunter games is back in Sunbreak. You'll notice that the jungle's appearance changes over time. It's a nostalgic area that both veteran hunters and new players are sure to enjoy. And of course, we've updated the jungle with new elements and endemic life specifically for its return in Sunbreak. Longtime fans can look forward to exploring the devastated ruins around the coastal area. From the Monster Hunter Frontier series comes Espinas. Espinas means thorns in Spanish. As the name implies, thorny scales cover its body. Normally, Espinas enjoys a quiet life and sleeps peacefully, but when it senses danger nearby, it explodes into a violent rampage. Even though it can seem docile, Espinas has a two-faced nature that can be extremely dangerous. The flagship monster of Monster Hunter 4, Gore Magala, is back. Gore Magala is a sightless creature with black scales and sensitive wing membranes used to sense the presence of prey. As Gore Magala's sensing ability increases, its two horns change form and it enters the frenzy state. While in a frenzy state, it gets so powerful that the ground beneath begins to break, and it uses its huge claws as an anchor during powerful attacks. In addition, the trailer also shows the Daimyo Hermitar, and the Pyrorachna Kadaki subspecies, which adds explosive elements, makes its fiery debut. There are still more monsters that have yet to be revealed, so stay tuned for more Sunbreak announcements in the future. There's one more thing I want to share with you all, so please watch the following video. A free demo for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak is coming to both Nintendo Switch and Steam. The demo will be available to download as shown. In the jungle locale introduced today, you'll be able to take on Astalos. The new Switch skill swap system as well as new Silkbind attacks will be available for play. We'll have a few tutorial quests available for new players that will teach you the basic mechanics and moves. After mastering the basics, you'll be ready to take on other monsters in the demo to test your skills. For veteran hunters, an advanced quest will also be available where you can take on an extra challenging version of Sunbreak's flagship monster, Malzeno. The demo supports multiplayer for up to 4 players, and there's no limit to the number of times you can attempt quests. Get an early taste of Sunbreak action with this free demo. You can download it from the Nintendo eShop and Steam store page. Also, we would like for you to keep 2 things in mind when purchasing Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, so you will be able to enjoy all the added contents.
Following Sunbreak's release, we plan to release a number of free title updates. Please enjoy this quick video preview of what's on the way. Our first title update, scheduled for August 2022, will add Lucent Nargacuga. This monster will be a part of the first free title update to come to Sunbreak post-launch. In addition to the Lucent Nargacuga, we're also adding a new area, the iconic Forlorn Arena. With future title updates, we plan on including additional monsters, variants, and more. Our title update release schedule is as follows. The second title update is planned for a fall 2022 release. The third title update will come in winter 2022. And there's more to come in 2023. Each title update will include additional monsters and other elements. We hope you'll check them out. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak will be released worldwide on June 30th, 2022. Digital pre-orders for Sunbreak are now available on both Nintendo Switch and Steam. Pre-orders will also receive a special bonus Palamute and Palico layered armor set. We're planning on keeping you updated with more information soon. Please visit the official website and follow Monster Hunter social channels for more info. That wraps up our news for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Thanks for tuning in, and enjoy the rest of the Capcom showcase.
Now we will present the Capcom Spotlight Corner. Street Fighter 6, coming soon. The next generation of Street Fighter is currently in development and has something fun for everyone to enjoy. Fan favorites Ryu and Chun-Li will be heating up the battle stage
Aí,
right
esse Street
alongside
Fighter,
the newest fighters,
brabo.
Luke and Jamie.
Os antigos são bons, mas pô,
With
olha isso.
breathtaking new visuals, unleash unprecedented battles with the all-new battle system. Street Fighter VI reimagines the fighting game experience with new modes that will allow you to experience the Street Fighter universe. What awaits you in this game? Look forward to our next announcement later this year. Celebrating the 35th anniversary of the Street Fighter franchise, the Capcom Fighting Collection will be released later this month. Included is the first ever release of Red Earth outside of arcades, Hyper Street Fighter 2,
Caraca, coleção,
5
mano.
Darkstalkers titles, and more.
Só jogo
10 of the best fighting
parece
games from the arcade
Fighter.
era are included in one package. All of the titles included will be playable online.
O Balrog,
So
olha
play
o
match
Balrog.
against your friends. Or fight online against new challengers.
Delícia.
Enjoy a full range of online matches.
Ah, mas eu jogo-
Capcom Fighting Collection will launch on June 24th, 2022. Pre-orders are available now. Please visit the official website for more information. Play the games you loved again. Capcom Arcade Stadium has expanded. Capcom Arcade Second Stadium, coming July 22nd, 2022. Saturday Night Slam Masters, Magic Sword, Black Tiger,
Pô, joguinho
Eco
antigo
Fighters,
maneirinho, mano.
and more, combined for a total of 32 arcade titles.
Joguinho
In addition
maneirinho,
to
tá
a bundle
ligado?
that features all 32 titles, each title is available for individual
Jogos
purchase and
antigos,
features, with lots of quality of life
Ia ter mais
options.
versus Capcom do antigo. Mas acho que aquele. Acho que esse
All
mais
players
versus
will
Capcom
receive
antigo acho que é
Sun
Bull,
for
acho que
free
é
when
verdadeiro.
downloading the base game. The bundle featuring all 32 titles is available for pre-order now. Get Display Frame Set 1 as a bonus for pre-ordering. To celebrate, get the Capcom Arcade Stadium title Street Fighter II: The World Warrior. Free for a limited time. We hope you try out the Capcom Arcade Stadium as well. Next up is an update on Capcom's new team-based action game, Exoprimal.
Hi everyone, I'm Takuro Hiraoka, director of Exoprimal. We have a new trailer to show today that includes lots of gameplay. Let's take a look.
Wood Premiere.
I am the artificial intelligence, Leviathan. Your personnel data indicates you are a suitable specimen to join an ongoing experiment. Under my supervision, Ibius Corp conducts its most important research here. Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
Capcom presents. Mano, a
You have been
Capcom não
selected
decepcionar
for
com
a
o nosso jogo
live
novo não, né,
combat
mano? Vamos
test.
ver se Exoprimal esse.
The first team to complete their assignment wins. My archives encompass exhaustive records of human history.
Ah, maneiro de matar
These
dinossauro,
annals are
mano.
riddled with
Aí,
errors and
gostei da ideia do
institutional
jogo, maneiro.
bias. Your species is susceptible to mass delusion. Fascinating. Humans dread the other. You seek to evolve, yet you do not want to change. You tear down curtains, yet fear revelations. Even when what is revealed is of your own creation. Combat data is required to develop the exosuit. At Ibius, we're always reaching for better. Always. Humanity resists quantification, an interesting variable. Within your behavior lies the answer. What is variable shall become fixed. Humans, fight and die for me. Carnage module online. I call your attention to the unstoppable raptor horde. Calculating chance of employee retention. Chance calculated at 8.7%. You must fight harder than ever if you wish to survive. A more grueling combat experiment is called for. You will now witness a small fragment of the war game.
You need to keep fighting until we can figure out how to destroy Leviathan.
Aí, jogo maneiro, promete. Lançamento 2023, o mesmo ano do RE4, o Remake.
We hope you enjoyed the trailer. Now, I will get into more detail about the game. Developed by Ibius Corporation, Leviathan is a next-gen AI that guides players throughout Exoprimal via voice navigation and augmented reality displays. Leviathan appears before players as a massive human-like figure, or as a surveillance drone called a Watcher. The trailer shows Leviathan unleashing hordes of dinosaurs. Players will battle these dinosaurs after being forced into Leviathan's infinitely repeating wargames. Why is Leviathan bringing dinosaurs into our world? And why is Leviathan repeating these wargames? Solve the mystery by playing the main game mode, Dino Survival.
Aí vai ter que ser um
gameplay introduction.
Porque o que tem de
Exoprimal is
dinossauro
a
na
team-based
tela,
action game.
ó, se o computador for
In
bom,
Dino Survival,
porque
2 squads of 5
FPS vai
race to
ficar lá
complete
embaixo.
objectives.
Tem hora ali que fica
Teams
com um
must follow
dinossauro na
Leviathan's
tela, mano.
directives and complete the
Tô
mission
limpiado pra
before their
caramba.
rivals to win.
Muita coisa pra processar
These
lá, entendeu?
directives will feature a dynamic mix of
Muita coisa
missions.
pro computador
In
processar,
fact,
pra
we
ficar
just
doido,
saw
o
some in the
FPS
latest
cai na
trailer.
hora, olha lá.
There's Dinosaur Cull, where teams must eliminate a specific
Olha que
dinosaur.
doideira.
In VTOL defense, teams protect a grounded
Tem que ser um
aircraft
PC
from
que goste de
dinosaur
frame,
onslaughts.
olha lá.
In
Tá
data
doido,
key
pô.
security, teams escort a valuable asset
Difícil
to its
manter isso aí no
destination.
60 FPS
Destroy
cravado,
targets in
tá?
Omega Charge with the powerful
Parece um jogo
Omega
com
Hammer.
cor, vai.
In Energy Taker, teams compete to collect the most energy. You also saw a glimpse of a strange and terrifying creature known as a Neo-Tyrannosaurus. While there are situations where you directly engage enemy players, there are other times where you band together with rivals to take down a major foe. This variety of missions will keep players on their toes. In Dino Survival, the missions change based on players' progression through the game. The experience will be different every time you play, even in matches with familiar surroundings and objectives. By playing Dino Survival, you will unlock story sequences and also earn rewards such as experience points to increase your player and exosuit levels. We'll provide more details about this at a later date. Now that we've detailed Dino Survival, let's move on to exosuits. We showed 2 new exosuits today.
A ideia do jogo é maneirinha. É tipo um Dino Crisis, só que moderno. Mas é maneirinho o jogo, gostei. Mas tem que ser um computador bom, porque o que fica de dinossauro na tela ali é doideira, hein? Ou você opta pelo... Ou você vai optar pelo PS4, ou PS5, ou Xbox Series X, Series S.
Welcome to my research facility.
We're conducting a closed network test for
Toda semana tem uma live ou um vídeo aí no canal, entendeu? Se estiver chegando agora, deixa o like, se inscreve no canal. Ou tem live ou tem vídeo. Um dos dois. Essa semana aí não sei se eu vou estar fazendo live nem vídeo, porque eu não vou estar em casa. Amanhã eu vou sair, aí vou ficar fora uma semana. Aí não sei se eu vou estar fazendo vídeo nem live.
The closed network test will allow you to experience Dino Survival before the game's launch next year. We look forward to having you join in. That's all for today. We plan to release Exoprimal in 2023. Until then, keep an eye on our website and social media. Thank you for watching.
Next, we have a message about Dragon's Dogma, which recently celebrated its 10th anniversary.
Hi everyone, I'm Hideaki Itsuno, game director at Capcom. A few weeks ago, we celebrated the 10th anniversary of Dragon's Dogma. Thanks to all of you for joining us in this celebration. The world of Dragon's Dogma has since spread to various different kinds of media, ranging from games such as Dragon's Dogma and the Dark Arisen expansion, to digital comics and a Netflix original animated series. In the coming days, we will be releasing a video celebrating 10 years of Dragon's Dogma, talking about how and what Dragon's Dogma came to be. So whether you're a longtime fan or just curious about the series, we'll have something for you to enjoy. We hope you check it out. Once again, thank you all so much.
Ganhando mais inscritos aí,
And now
estamos com
we have a
40
bunch of
agora.
updates from the Resident Evil
Valeu aí, obrigado
franchise.
a quem se inscreveu. A live continua.
Hello
Aí,
everyone.
agora sim.
I'm Tsuyoshi
Agora entrou na parte que
the
a gente
producer of
gosta.
Resident Evil
Parte do
Village.
Resident Evil.
Thanks to all of our fans,
Mais
Village
esperado,
has
mais
sold over
aguardado.
6 million units
Depois desse aí eu
worldwide.
reparo.
Everyone on the team is incredibly happy to see so many people enjoy the game. Thank you for your support. The Resident Evil series continues to bring fun experiences to people around the world. We want longtime fans and people who are new to Resident Evil to enjoy this storied franchise. Let's start with this video.
World Premiere. Ó, que jogo, tá? Que franquia, meu Deus do céu, que franquia bonita. Isso que é uma franquia de jogo.
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do. I want to live a normal life.
She's near death. Ew, something just moved on her hand.
Shut up! What's going on here? You look just like me.
Oh, now we have a new little rabbit to pursue.
It's time. Marking the target.
It's showtime!
Now, what next?
Essa DLC da Rose aí. E esse Mercenários aí, tá maluco. O Resident Evil Reverse também vai ser maneiro. Ai, vai ter como jogar em terceira pessoa, velho. Brabo. Ah, em terceira pessoa o jogo fica maneiro. Em primeira pessoa eu não gosto, igual o Reset. O Reset podia ser em terceira pessoa também. Gold Edition, vai custar o olho da cara. Mercenários. Resident Evil Reverse. Nossa, maneirinho.
Sorry to keep you waiting. We're happy to reveal the DLC for Resident Evil Village we promised last June. We think this new experience will be worth the wait. This DLC includes 3 major features. First, the third-person mode. Many people asked for this, and we were able to add it into the game. Now, you'll be able to see Ethan as he desperately fights for survival. Players that have already experienced Ethan's journey can enjoy the new perspective and animations too. The Mercenaries returns with additional orders in an arcade-style action game where focus has been put on the exhilarating feeling of defeating relentless hordes of enemies. New stages are included, as well as additional playable characters such as Chris Redfield and Heisenberg. Of course, Lady Dimitrescu will be there too. We've really fueled this mode up. Enjoy looking down on your foes from over 9 feet above as Lady Dimitrescu slashes her enemies aside.
Caraca,
The
ela não
third
vai, acho que não vai ter
edition is
arma
one
não,
you've
vai
surely been
ser
waiting
só
for,
melee
an
mesmo, vai
additional
ser só na
story,
porrada.
Shadows of Rose. Today, let me introduce just a bit of this story.
Rose, the beloved daughter of the main protagonist Ethan, is now a grown-up main character in this new story mode. In this sequel to the main story of Village, you can experience Rose's struggles with the terrifying powers she was born with. To break free of the curse of her powers, she enters the consciousness of the Megamycete. There, she meets a girl who looks just like her. In this mysterious realm of consciousness, time and space is warped beyond recognition. Rose is guided by a being who calls himself Michael, who might be of assistance with removing her powers. Shadows of Rose is set completely in a third-person perspective. In the realm of consciousness, you won't only face creatures, but the world itself seems to be attacking you. Enjoy the horror of the world itself being your greatest enemy. How will Rose find freedom from her mysterious powers? The DLC for Resident Evil Village Winter's Expansion includes all 3 of these major additions. In addition, Resident Evil Village Gold Edition, a bundle of Winter's Expansion with the base game, will be released simultaneously. The release date is planned for October 28th, 2022. Resident Evil RE-Verse will also begin service on the same date, October 28th, 2022. We hope that you are looking forward to it.
How did you like that? Also, as already announced, we are working on making the main story of Village available on Mac so that even more people can enjoy Resident Evil. In addition, the main story of Village is planned to be playable on PlayStation VR 2. We're working hard on bringing you the ultimate immersive experience worthy of next gen in Resident Evil Village. So look forward to future announcements. Up next, a game that was announced just a few days ago.
I've located Baby Eagle.
Aí sim, aí o mais aguardado, filho. Se não me... Eu acho que é o mais aguardado, vai ser o mais aguardado do ano. Esse jogo foi lançado em 2004, mano. Olha depois de quantos anos que vai estar lançando um remake. Então por isso que vai ser o mais aguardado do ano. Caraca lá, mano. Olha o gráfico desse jogo, mano. O cara falou que os ganados estão
You receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
Todos os personagens, tudo redesenhado. Esse jogo tá insano.
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
Hi everyone, I'm Yasuhiro Anpo, director of Resident Evil 4.
And I'm Yoshiaki Hirabayashi, producer of Resident Evil 4. This title is a reimagining of Resident Evil 4, based on the original 2005 release. Similar to other titles in the series, we are carefully preserving what makes the original title special, while updating it with modern flourishes for everyone to enjoy when it launches in 2023. Today, we'll reintroduce a bit of the game's story.
Resident Evil 4 is set 6 years after the events in Raccoon City, depicted in Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. The main character of the game, Leon S. Kennedy, survived the Raccoon City incident and was assigned as an agent directly under the President of the United States. Leon is dispatched to a quiet village in Europe as part of a mission to rescue the kidnapped daughter of the President. You might notice Leon is much more mature and fearless due to his past experiences.
Ah, já tá bem mais experiente, né? As artes marciais estão mais em dia.
The main enemies of this game wait for him. The experience of being attacked by hordes of crazed ganado is truly an iconic moment from Resident Evil. In order to truly bring out the concept of terror of people controlled by madness, the ganado have been completely redesigned.
Caraca, o do castelo ficou muito...
Let's take a closer look at the game itself.
Caraca, mané, o do castelo
returns, of course.
Muito medonho, mané, dá muito medo.
Leon arrives at a dense and dangerous forest. We want to nail the feeling of loneliness and fear of not knowing what lies ahead, even more so than the original. Of course, there will also be thrilling battles. People that played the recent Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 should find this familiar. Look forward to future announcements, where we'll have more information on the game.
Resident Evil 4 is being developed for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Series S, and PC. The release date will be March 24th, 2023.
Eu vou aguardar essa data.
We are aiming to create a Resident Evil 4 that everyone can enjoy, so please look forward to it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Que jogo, que jogo. Caraca, mané.
What did you think about the latest information on Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 4? Both games are currently in development. For those that can't wait for the release, check out the following games.
Será que já lançaram a demo já do Resident Evil 4? Quem não consegue aguardar o lançamento, quiser conferir. Ah, Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil 7 também dá um medo danado, susto toda hora. Resident Evil 2 e Resident Evil 3 também tomou um susto bolado. Pô, o gráfico do Resident Evil 2 é muito bom, mano. E o 3 também, mano. Ó, o Mr. X. A Jojo. Lembrando que essa Jill aí, ela é bem antes do Resident Evil 5, né? Do Resident Evil 3, né? A Jill no Resident Evil 5 tá até loura.
Resident Evil 7, which brought the series back to its survival horror roots, and the reimagining of classic titles Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3.
Pra mim não tem coisa que dá mais medo é quando aquele Mr. X vem andando atrás com um não nervoso, aquele o Mr. X vem andando atrás do Dom, me dá um medo. Acho que nem o Nemesis no Resident Evil 3 eu fico com medo igual o Mr. X. Acho que eu fiquei com mais medo do Mr. X do que do Nemesis. O Nemesis eu achei mais maneiro, né?
In addition, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One players can enjoy a free digital upgrade to current gen via the Digital Upgrade Program and Smart Delivery. For PC users, an update patch will be available on the same date. For newcomers and veterans of survival horror alike, we hope you enjoyed the immersion these new versions offer.
Welcome to the family. That's all for today's announcements. Thank you.
That wraps up today's show. We hope you're as excited as we are about some of our upcoming games. Thank you to everyone, new and old fans alike, for tuning in. We look forward to sharing more updates with you soon.
Que eles vão lucrar com esse Resident Evil não é brincadeira. Vou seguir aqui, dar uma moral. Então é isso. A live de hoje foi isso. Resident Evil aí anunciado. Já mostraram como que vai ser o jogo, né? Mostraram ali com ele na vila, vai ser de noite. A jogabilidade ele deu pra ver um cadinho. Vai ser boa também, igual do Resident Evil 2 e Resident Evil 3. E o que a gente tem que esperar é coisas boas desse jogo. Que é um jogo muito bom, cara. A versão dele é muito boa. Então tomara que esse remake seja muito bom também, cara. Igual o jogo original. Porque não adianta você gastar um dinheirão igual eles estão gastando pra fazer um jogo ruim, cara. Então espero que seja bom mesmo esse Resident Evil 4. E espero também que eles botem um preço baixo, né? Porque, pô, botar 370, 380 reais não tem condições de você pagar num jogo.
Classificação 18 anos.
There's nothing to fear.
Where's Rose? She's everything to me.
I think it's time you left things in my hands. Go on, rest now.
Suffering defeat after defeat. That man's body was reaching its limit, breaking down. But he couldn't die yet. The man had a job that must be done. To defeat his twin brother.
You got some pretty big cojones for coming back. Just don't know when to give up.
If you want it, then you'll have to take it. But you already knew that.
Nero is my son.
Mas aí o que? Só eu sei mais.
If that's your brother, he's your father. Now he needs an ass kicking, but I can't have you go kill your old man. This ends right here. I'm putting a stop to this sibling rivalry.
I know you hate Virgil, but you can't kill your own father.
It's true. You'd never recover from that.
Fine. Go by myself. Don't have everything. That last shred of humanity that you still had, you just lost it. hard feelings, guys, but this is my gig. Trust me, Nero. This one's gonna be a little too much for you.
You've lost me, and I've lost you. Yet we are connected by that one feeling. I must go before he loses completely.
That day, if our positions were switched, would our fates be different? Would I have your life and you mine?
Once justice grew, a man must fight for it.
Pô, Arthur, o fogo é o preço, mano. O fogo é o preço dos jogos, mas os jogos são bons pra caramba. Eles não decepcionam. Os jogos são muito bons. Tá ligado? Gostei dos anúncios, gostei dos trailers dos jogos. São jogos realmente são muito bons. Vou estar encerrando a live agora, porque já acabou, né? Tá só repetindo, né? Vou estar encerrando a live agora. Então é isso, galera. Valeu. Quem gostou da live, deixa o like. Se inscreve no canal, compartilha o vídeo. Me sigam nas redes sociais. Tá aí no... Não vou deixar na descrição do vídeo dessa vez. Tá lá no banner do canal, lá em cima, no centro do canal. E é isso. Valeu, valeu. Tamo junto, galera.